joining me in the background. We're Dragon Quest Builders came out today. I have been wanting to play this. I played the demo, and I had to go to work today, so I was just like, I want to play Dragon Quest Builders. But anyway, I'm home, and Jamie suggested that I start a new game and make videos on it. So we are going to start. Yeah, my female is still on there.
Oh, she's so cute. She was about the Phantom with the glasses on my head.
Well, that won't be on there whenever we start out. But I do have green hair and purple eyes. So, thou art come before me at last. I am the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings. Long have I awaited this moment. Oh, by the way, if y'all hear it echoing, I'm sorry. Jamie wanted to see this game too, and so I had to have the audio on the TV. Well, now it's in surround sound. And plus, my little nephew wanted to watch it too. So, by the way, anyway, continue on. Long have I awaited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee domination over half of this world. Thou wishest not world. Not reconsider. Thank you. Ridiculous. My head with my sunglasses on. Dis an offer few would refuse. Nikki, at long last, I have found you. Sorry. A single foolish choice has plunged this hallowed land into darkness. Beneath benighted skies, my children crawl as insects on the earth, powerless, awaiting their own destruction. Only by the power contained within you may this ruined world be rebuilt. Arise, my child. Your destiny awaits. I got Nikki. Or mini Nikki. Nikki, my child. You have finally awoken. Do you remember who you are? Do you remember what you are?
I'm a girl.
I'm a girl.
I'm a girl.
I see. So you have no recollection of before. No matter. Indeed, perhaps it is for the best. After so long a slumber, no doubt, your body will still be weak. Arise, my child, and see that you can move freely. The thing about this is that the jump button is circle, and it throws me off sometimes. So if I accidentally open up a menu, oh, for goodness gracious, I forgot that, sorry. Oh, thank goodness it said something else, sorry. You can fulfill your role. I was in here talking. Anyway, so if the menu button come up every once in a while, it's because I accidentally pushed the X for jump instead of circle. Here we go. Nikki, my child, I have awoken you that you might perform a vital task. A task upon which the fate of this very world may... What? I do not doubt that you might feel a little poorly, but is not the fate of the world more important than... I need to speed up this text. I thought I did. Oh, my poor child, it is true. You are nearly at death's door. I think resurrecting me from the dead, so I would suggest. It seems your lengthy slumber has robbed you of your strength. Here, my child, take these white petals. You can use them to restore your vitality. 15 is not, are you going right about me, Mommy? Good. Nikki, you have been blessed with a special power, the power to combine raw materials to build items anew. You can work at this tree stump to use the white petals you gather to prepare some healing cream. Let me do it!
Well, this is like Minecraft with dragons.
It is. Well, I don't know about dragons. It has healing cream. Wonderful. You have made your first creation. Nikki, my child, you have the power, none other in the world. Yeah. The power to build new things from raw materials. Now, use the... Well, she'll fall asleep here in a minute. She'll be like, are you asleep? Now, use the square to use the tools and items. You created that healing cream with your own two hands. However, the men and women who inhabit this world have lost that power of creation. Jamie, have you forgot I'm recording? You're sitting there having a conversation with yourself. Nikki, my child, the sacred duty rests upon your young shoulders. You must... Well, yes, I quite understand that you wish to leave this place, but first you must learn of your... Sigh. Very well. I will show you how to build a path out of this crypt. First, take this broken branch. Well done, Nikki. Within that humble broken branch sleeps a cypress.
Well done, my child.
That is cypress, right? Yeah, cypress. Cypress stick. The simplest of weapons. Approach the tree stump. Oh, I didn't know. A piece of my is okay. Approach the tree stump. I guess it is, isn't it? As before, and use it to craft a cypress stick. Congratulations, my child. You have created your first weapon. Mankind once made tools and used them to build a thriving civilization. And as all great civilizations do, so too they build weapons. But now, only you have the power to build such things. Nikki, my child, you haven't been entrusted with a divine mission to... I can well imagine you are eager to see the world outside. Shit, I gotta remember to start. Excuse my language, sorry. See the world outside, but would you not rather learn more of... Sigh. Very well. To build a path out of here, first you must equip the weapon you have made. Press X to open the main menu and play. Now press the cypress stick in your hand. This is the menu I'm talking about. Kitchenette. Well done. Weapons are not only useful for fighting. I keep wanting to read it with it instead of just pushing X and having it all over. Weapons are not, Bubba. Please move out of the way. Please, Bubba.
Weapons are not only useful for fighting monsters.
They can also serve to gather materials. Bubba!
Watch out and sit down for one. We got pretty good game.
The power to break options apart and reduce them to raw materials is yours and yours alone. Ever since this world was plunged into darkness and mankind lost this power, they have awaited the coming of one with the ability to create. Nikki, my child, the dreams, the hopes, the very fates of the people of this world rest on your shoulders. If this land is ever again to see light, you must fulfill your sacred duty and... This has a lot of talking, by the way. And... Nikki? Look. Nikki, you're not asleep, are you? Look, Jamie, I done fell asleep. Jamie, I fell asleep. Sigh. Perhaps it is best we continue this conversation. To build a path out of this place, first you must break apart and collect the nearby earth. It's just on here they call it bit. I mean the earth, and I say the bit. In Minecraft, we call it dit. Unless it has grass on top of it, and you have to have it set grass block. Well done, Nikki. That should be enough. Press square to place the blocks of earth on the ground in front of you. Well done. I have marked a location for you in red. place a block of earth there to build a stairway and escape from the tomb. Yep, this is a tomb. I told you. Yeah? You do not see where I was. Hold on. Let me show you where I was sleeping at. No, look. Look at this. There is something written on the gravestone, but it is so old and worn, the text is illegible. Here lies Nikki. Yep, I need flower petals for going friend. Where did I need to put it? I can't collect them. It's too early right now. I don't have the right tool. I got far enough where I was getting a new tool, and then it was like, this is the end of the demo. And I'm like, no! I thought it would continue me on from the demo, but it's not. It's a whole, the demo is kind of like a whole different game.
Well done, Nikki. You have found your way back to
The outside world.
me in my face.
For your eyes adjust to the brightness, you will see the world as a left guard.
A left guard?
A left guard? Oh no.
Olive Garden?
Olive Garden. Before you, light was lost to this land long ago, and now darkness reigns eternal. The people who inhabit this somber realm once had the power to create, until it was wrenched from them. Without it, their culture crumbled into dust. Nikki, my child, you have been entrusted with a thank you, I couldn't say it. Momentous mission. Only by the power you hold, the power to create, can this world be rebuilt, and the power of Aleph Guard, arise once more. I beg your pardon? What do you mean you don't get it? Silence. Forgive me, my child. After having only just awoken from so long a slumber, this must all come as quite a shock. Let us adopt a more simple approach. Use the power of creation that dwells within you and rebuild this world however you see fit. No doubt you will fulfill your duty in the course of doing so. So too will you come to learn of the tragedy that befell this world and the role you are to play in its salvation. I am Rubus, the spirit of the land. Go forth, my child. Bubba, Leave the computer alone. You know my school stuff is up there. Sorry. Go forth, my child, and now that I do watch over you always. And know that I do watch over you always. Oh, and Nikki, there is one last thing that you must know. You are not a hero. If nothing else, remember this. Well. Kinsman Plains, the ravaged realm. That's good. The land you see before you was once known as Kentland. Long, long ago, a bustling city thrived here, ringed all over with stout fortification. But all was destroyed, and the relentless attacks by the monsters scarcely a trace remains of its former brightness. Nikki, my child, you must use the power within you to rebuild the city of Kentland to its former glory. This will be the first step on your journey to make Aleph Guard arise once more. Let us say Aleph Guard. To this end, I bestow upon you a gift. Take this banner of hope in hand and seek the source of light that you see before you. Even as the darkness closed in around them, the men and women of Kentland flew this flag to the bitter end. Plant the banner in this land once more, and that its bountiful light will serve as a symbol of Kentland's restoration. Now go. Make haste for the pillar of light.
She's playing all by herself.
Isn't that grass up here?
Now you the big brother. That's what you're supposed to
And you can take fall damage like you can on Minecraft. Because the very first time, of course, what were they doing? Going down the mountain, I took fall damage. I was like, really? Resources as I go. He started to mess with your stuff. He started messing with the computer. And I had to tell him stop. I guess I'll go over here and play this game. Nah, I can't come. I'm playing this. I'm making a video. And warm and soothing light spreads all around. A warm and soothing light spreads all around. People near and far will be attracted by the banner's beckoning light. Look, my child. Here comes one. Here comes one. Planting your flag. Oh yeah, I can say that. That's it. Only microphone. Okay, we'll save it right now. Until recording. What's this funny flag with? There's something special about this place. It's so bright and inviting. My name's Pippa. What's yours? What's that? You're the one who planted that flag here? Who are you? Where did you come from? You don't remember? The goddess told you to come here? So you've got amnesia and you're hearing voices? That's not suspicious in the slightest. Oh, but this place is just so lovely. Can I live here? Nikki, my child, even with the power that dwells within you, you cannot rebuild Kent on your own. Your first step is in rebuilding this city must be the house to house those who join you in living. Little remain of this dilapidated house. Save the door, repair it by filling in the holes in the walls. Place blocks above you by holding L1 and below by holding R1. Hold down square and you will place one block on top of the other. Hold it down while moving. Place many blocks in succession. That's hard. It's harder said than done. Or easier said than done. Take this knowledge and these blocks of earth and make this ruined house livable once more. 18 by blocks. Bow. Bow. Oh, I did not hit triangle. Wow, that's incredible. The walls were all full of holes, but now they're good enough. Huh? You fixed it with dirt? I thought you were just a weird girl with voices in her head. But you completely fixed that broken down old house. You must have some kind of special power. Here, take these. I found them on my way here. You can have them for fixing the house for me. What? You've got the power to build new things? What does build mean? Nikki, my child, do you remember what I told you? Long ago, the people of this land lost the power of creation. It is your duty to help. It's not much use without some kind of light inside. But I can't see any torches lying around here. You said your banner of hope that you find in Mason's workshop. You can use it to build a torch. Take these materials, use them to construct a torch, and reveal to this girl that fruit and flavor. Thanks, I think I understand, sort of. Hey, do you think you might be able to build anything with this? If you need any more, I'll see if I can find some. I just realized something. You never told me your name. Nick? What kind of a name is that? It doesn't sound like you have any special powers at all. Judge someone by their name, right? Anyway, Nikki, you've still got those torches you need, right? We should put one in the house. The room is complete. A room is complete if it has walls two blocks high, a door, and a source of light to stave off the darkness. Anyway, press square. Place your creations wherever you wish. Go, my child. Place the torch inside the house. Place it in the same place you did last time. Like, chop. It's an empty room. Not for the Brilliant. Now that it's all lit up, the room's perfect. You're amazing, Nikki. You really do have special powers. It's hard to believe that someone who looks so dopey could be so talented. But you can't judge someone by their appearance, right? Anyway, thanks, Nikki. Now we have somewhere to live. Next room or rooms. We recognize it must have walls at least 2 blocks high. Door and a light source. Hey, Nikki, thanks to you, we have such a lovely room. But don't you think it would be much better if we had something to sleep on at night? I know, maybe you could build something. Nikki, my child, you must gather materials that you might fashion some bedding. Should you place a bed in a room, you can sleep on it at any time, night or day, to restore your health. It would be great if you could make 2 things to sleep on. If we had 2 beds, we could sleep next to each other. This time, Nikki, I shall leave it to you to gather the materials you need to build a straw mattresses. Young Pippa requests. Pippa? A straw mattress can be constructed. A straw mattress. I said strong. A straw mattress can be constructed from the grassy leaves. To build one, you must first. Aha, she already knows. Nikki, are you alright? Did you pop his bubbles? There. Sometimes Booby's got to where he'll do it like all the time, and then come here, little girl. I gotta talk to you first before I put it. Don't I? I was here to tell you this again. I forgot I wanted to talk to you before I put it down. I just put it down. Talk to you after this. Wait, I only did one? I need to know two. That's a big one. Where's that big one? Wow, you gave us something to sleep on. Thank you, Nikki. Heidi. Whether night or day, you can sleep on any bed that is within a room to recover your health. As the sun sets, the darkness will close in around you and more powerful monsters emerge in the forest. When night falls, you do well to return to your base, rest your head upon a pillow, and sleep upon morning. Nikki, my child, you discovered the means to build a strong mattress all by yourself. In addition to the power to create that I bestowed upon you, it seems to be also bear a special skill to discern what can be made from the materials you find. This is a wonder. Sorry. A very mad 4-year-old.
Don't get up there. You wanna go? Alright, sit there and cry.
This is a wondrous power you have. It shall no doubt prove invaluable to you in your quest to rebuild the city. Nikki? Hello? Nikki? Give me a second. I'm gonna put this where I'll have the audio in my headset, because since they're not going to be here for right now for a little bit, because I don't know if it's actually going or not. I'm going to do this. Okay. Oh, whoa. Was the goddess speaking to you? You were staring off into space with your mouth open again. You've got to pay more attention to what's going on around you, Nikki. If you keep spacing out like that, you'll never get anything done. Time flies. Talk to her. Nikki, can I ask you something? With all this wandering around and collecting stuff, aren't you getting a bit hungry? Huh? No, it's not just me? That's not my tummy rumbling. You must be hearing things again. But anyway, look, there's a lot of plumberry trees around here. Plumberries are kind of small and they don't really fill you up. But they're really sweet and juicy. Can you go and get some plumberries for me, Nikki, please? We'll need at least 5 for a decent meal. A plumberry is a small pink fruit that never falls far from the tree. Perhaps you should take a look and see if there are any nearby. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm screaming. I'm using Jamie's headset, and it has 2 speakers. I feel like I'm screaming because I can't hear myself. Plumberries. Plumberries. Did this generate differently? I don't remember that tree being there. Maybe it was. Plumberries. Oh, here. Get some petals while I'm at it. Get some grass. Technically, I have a little bit more, but yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Come here, blue goo dude. I will need you. Oh! Little blossom. There's some more plumberries around here. I know there is. There's some mushrooms. Oh, there is a tree stump. Oh. Maybe she's a city country stump. Did not know that. Where are more? Oh, there they are. There's some more. The demo, if anybody's played it, actually, you get pretty far. Well, kinda. Just you try to go other places, it's like, there is a barrier keeping you out. It's like, what? There. Little bad thing trying to get me. No, there's a lot of flowers over here. I'll leave it over here for now. Come here, blue doo-doo. There! I need to fix these barriers too. There's a message written on the signpost. The monsters always attack from this direction. We must build a wall here to defend the city. It looks like the message was written a long, long time ago. Somebody must have lived here once. Wow, you found some plumberries. Can I have them? Yes. Sorry. Hooray, thanks, Nikki. To tell the truth, I'm actually really, really hungry. Here, these are for you. It's your share. I mean, you must be starving too, right? They're really tasty. You should try them. Nikki's tummy starts to rumble. See, she is not so sweet. I give her 5. She gives me 3. I'm not hungry right now, though. As time passes, you become hungrier and hungrier. Hold on, let me plant this. I like to have my plants, my flowers here, just to be on the safe side. Alright, come here, little girl. You know, Nikki, I've been thinking. You run around smashing up all the trees and grass and stuff and use the materials you find to build new items, right? Or new things. It'd be pretty useful to have somewhere to store all that stuff, don't you think? After all, you're going to have to collect a lot of different materials pretty soon. Why? Well, It's a secret, teehee, but you should still make something to put all your stuff in. Your friend is wise indeed. Having a place to store and manage the resources you gather would serve you well. Can you conceive of any item that would serve such a role? A chest, maybe? Eureka! First chest I'll make. Yay! Where am I gonna put this chest? So I'm gonna put it right there. So let's put it right there. Good thing about this is that unlike Minecraft, you do not have to have it in your inventory when you make stuff. When you're at base, you can keep it in your keep it in your chest and you can use it. Oh, I'm gonna put the grass in there. Okay. Wow, you made a chest. Now you can put all the stuff you've collected in there and go and collect even more stuff. You know, Nikki, there's something I've always wondered. What exactly has happened to this world? They say that the light was stolen from us by a really bad man. Ever since, it's been all anyone could do just to survive. Nobody cares about anyone but themselves, and they never help anyone else. Anyway, I think it's super boring to live like that. Don't you think that it'd be fun if we could rebuild this city and everyone could live together? I feel like if you're around, anything can happen. We should do everything we can to make this town a great place to live. But we'll need loads and loads of materials to do that. That's why I asked you to make a chest. Alright, so it's agreed. We're going to build the biggest, bestest city in the whole wide world. I'll have a think about what we need to build, and you'll build it. You are going to help me, aren't you, Nikki? Aren't you? Come back here. We're still talking. It's going to be a lot of work to get this place into a huge city, isn't it? Is there anything I can do to help? Like, maybe I can build something. That would be pretty useful. Pretty helpful, right? But if I'm going to build things, I'm going to need a room to work in, just like the one in this picture. Nikki, you can build me a room like this one I've drawn. Please, pretty please. It would seem that your example has awoken within young Pippa the will to build. Blueprints such as the one she has gifted upon you may be laid on the ground by pressing square. Press the touchpad to view the plan in more detail. To complete a blueprint, ensure that you place all the necessary items exactly as shown. Be sure to build rooms within the bounds of your base. Lest the inhabitants of your town fall to recognize them. For the workbench, you could use that mason's workstation near the flag. You'll probably have to bash it about a bit before you can move it. Oh, and the room will need a door to get in and out, and a torch or something to light it up. But you can make things like that from raw materials, right? Okay. I need to build a campfire right there. Or a bonfire. I need two of them. It's right here, so we will have it. There we go. break all that? Seriously? This rock out of the way. I'll show y'all why I'm doing this in a minute. Or as soon as I lay down the... Okay, this is the fun part. Not really. Okay, clear that. Okay, now if you were to push to boil tea tail, it shows you right there. I need a chest in the right corner. I need a I need to get that mason's workbench and a bonfire. I hit the wrong button. I know we're night calls. Last time I built this throughout the night, I think. Because we don't really get attacked at night yet. Oh, I forgot to build a door. You have to be straight or it's going to do it whichever in the direction that she's facing. Well, no, that's not going to work. Hit the wrong freaking button. I did not realize there was a wolf howling in the background when it became night. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I ran out of dirt! Oh. There we go. Put it in. Chest. She's asleep. Eat some Pimbis. Open that up. Put that up. And we're gonna go sleep. Bubba, you over your little mad spell? Alright, you built the workshop I asked for. Thanks, Nikki. It's just like the one in my picture. Oft will the inhabitants of your town seek to assist your efforts by presenting you with blueprints. Should you lack sufficient resources to complete a blueprint or other construction, search for them in nearby wilderness. Some materials can only be obtained by defeating the monsters that maraud the wilds, thus freeing them from their grasp. I'm going to use my new workshop to build all sorts of stuff. I'll put it all in the chest at the end of the day so you can take a look at all the amazing things I made. I need to get a stronger tank while I'm at it. Put away. I guess I'll put the sticks away. Get the torches. Make some killing suave. Thanks again for the work, Warren, Nikki. Now we can make everything we need to rebuild the city. But it's not going to be much of a city with just the two of us living here. The truth is, when I was on my way here, I saw a suspicious-looking man lurking around nearby. He looked like a bit of a weirdo, so I waited until he went away and ran straight here. But maybe if we asked him to come and live with us, he might lend a hand in rebuilding the city. He was on the other side of the mountains the last time I saw him. Go and find him, Nikki, and get him to join us. Make good use of your compass, my child. Compass. I don't know why I said compass. Compass is a little circle thingy. A compass! My child! It will be of great use to you in finding that which you seek. Press options to take a stock of your surroundings and search for the fellow whom young Peppa spoke. A new quest marker has spotted. You can look around a little bit. There's some water. Some water. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go find this dude. But first, we're gonna make some healing suave. Do about 5. I don't think I'll need all of them, but it's good to have some. One of those to have it. I'll put the stuff in the chest. Why did I go for that way? Okay, here we go. Can't wait to straighten your hair. I did find this last. Oh, hold on. Huh? I know, I'm gonna go find this dude. I guess I will read it. There's an old worn signpost here with the words "My Pledge" emblazoned at the top. There's a lot of writing underneath. Would you like to read it? Sure, why not? How many years have passed since the vile and wicked Dragon Lord enshrouded our realm in darkness? Monsters roam the land unchecked, and even my dear home, the city of Kentland, hath finally, a matter of months after being robbed of the power to create, that we did begin to lose our culture. Even now, fewer and fewer. I pushed X before I could finish it. Even fewer and fewer. I'm sorry. For so long did we take that most dear and precious power for granted, that without it we are undone. But if I cannot prevent humanity's decline, at least I can record it. To this end, I resolve to travel the lands of Elfgard and take note of what has befallen mankind. I guess. How do you know I had some? May this notice stand testament to my vow. I intend to... Don't you have some diet? I intend to collect the records of my journey into a book, which I shall title A Passage to Tintagel. I invite all who read this pledge to follow in my footsteps and seek out my story. May the goddess watch over thee in all thine adventures. Sir Reginald Augustus Grayness. Kentland Brigade of Guards. I'm taking this right here. I'm taking these broken barricades. They don't do much, but it's a wall. Until I'm able to build walls. Yep. Nothing lasts forever. I know nothing lasts forever. I've already built a second one. I guess go over here and find this dude. Dude. Huh? Yeah, I got a torch. Oh shit! Look, you threw me off and I used one of my healing creams and I didn't need to use it! Examine. The bonfire is burning brightly. It looks like it's been freshly stoked. Somebody must be nearby. I'll tear it down when I come back with the dude. Branches, grass. Nothing says you can't gather materials while going to find somebody. There's a piece of grass right there. Ooh, piece of grass. Ooh, piece of grass. Oh, that was Daniel I was talking to. I was sitting here thinking, who was I talking to that I said, ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. He said, been watching a lot of Family Guy? Not really. No! Those things are a pain in my arse. Yeah, I can make a chimera ring. I don't know. It looks like a cross between a vulture and a snake. What it looks like. It's I'm not sure. We'll Google it. What would the world do without Google? They have to be forced to go to the library. You remember when we were in school? They didn't have Google. Well, they didn't have. It was Ask Jeeves. AskJeeves.com. Is that still up and running? When I think of Chimera, I always think of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because there is a card that I have that I can't remember if I used it before. That is a Chimera. Get some mushrooms. And then don't you know, after I go get this guy, this is a little spoiler again. He tells me to go get some mushrooms and cook them for him. I'm gonna have to switch this back to the TV because I cannot hear you. It looks like a weird vulture. Feel my wrath of my, pretty much, it's a baseball bat with nails, pretty much. Oh, really? Oh, real fish is, well, that makes sense. And then the other chimera is just a mythical creature. Is a chimera like a Greek mythology thing? Or is it just... I'm getting ganged up on. Oh shit, oh shit. I need to heal. Why are y'all hanging up on me? Oh, it's getting dark. I want these plumberries though. I have spent too much time out here fighting these bats. Leaves these branches. I know there's more mushrooms out here. Plumberries, we need plumberries. We need food. What is this? Oh, tree. Mushroom. Hello? Is somebody there? Those rotten monsters have buried me alive. They've completely covered me in earth. I can't get out. Please, whoever you are, get me out of here. Hurry, my child. Hold L1 or R1 to aim your attacks above or below you. Guide your blows carefully. Free this man from his earthen tomb. I don't know. Oops, I fell down here with him. Free at last. I cannot thank you enough, young lady. But tell me, who exactly are you? I'm sure I would remember such a funny-looking face. Screw you. You have a funny-looking face, too. What? You say you're building a town near here? No, I said you had a funny face, too. By my bushy beard, that is wonderful news. Let me help. Let me join your city and help to rebuild it. I don't know. What are you pulling that face for? You look like you've just swallowed an insect. Well, you may make whatever strange face you like. I'll find my way to your town, whether you like it or not. I am Rolo, the proud owner of that most vulnerable... The owner of that most... That is vulnerable of books, the Catalan Chronicles. I assure you that it and I will provide invaluable to this new city of yours. Now, lead the way. I don't know. At least he helps fight. Oh no, my stuff is full. I will be back. I'll be back for this stuff. Let's get him back and I'll come back in the morning. Oh, the sheep. I would need to set a bed though. I need to eat. I can't eat and run at the same time. That's why I put that bonfire right there, so I can see it in the dark. By my bristly beards or brows, my bad. This town is positively brimming with life. Why, I do believe that the Cantland Chronicles describes this very place as the perfect location to bring the legendary city of Cantland back to life. Oh, my mention of the legendary tome piques your interest, does it? The Cantland Chronicles is an invaluable volume of ancient knowledge passed down in my family over countless generations. It is many hundreds of years old, and its pages tell of mankind's hapless history and the lost art of creation and construction. Deciphering this ancient text could reveal secrets vital to the restoration of this once great city. Our meeting is no mere coincidence. Nikki, I assure you, we are destined to rebuild this magnificent town together. Alright. I think I'm going to go to sleep, and then I'm going to save it, and then we are going to end this video. You, dude, are not supposed to be sleeping in the middle of us. You're supposed to be sleeping on the other side, because I do not like you sleeping but next to that little girl. Now I gotta remember to set a timer. Save. Alright everybody, I'm going to end this episode here, or this video here, and I will continue this story, because I don't want to post, because this will post on YouTube, and I don't want it to be a whole freaking like a whole hour long or something. Okay, stop broadcasting.